Like water, Bruce Lee said, you have to flow and you have to adapt. But apparently, DSP can do that. Well, yeah, we're going to speak about his intelligence and how he adapts to things. The most infamous will be the Black Mesa water pipe situation where he have to actually crouch jump, whereas it's being taught in the game like for once, twice, many times already, and still he still have the gall to say, I can't crouch jump. This game's bugged. It shows really on how stupid. No, calling him stupid, calling him a moron, calling him dull is it's an insult to the morons, to the most stupid of people, and to the dullest of people. No, it's not really a term that describes him. DarkSydePhil is an entity himself when it comes to intelligence and adapting to situations. His Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto I think that was Grand Theft Auto San Andreas LP, where he actually was instructed. The caption was there on how to on where you're going to place the cement truck, and there's actually a red rectangle there where you can place the cement truck. But still, he can even do that. As for lifting cargoes from a forklift to the truck while protecting a certain someone on that certain mission, he sucked at it. And in terms of fighting games, he doesn't have he don't have this cognitive thinking on how he actually had to adjust his playing style, adjust on whatever the enemy is uh, you know, presenting to him. For example, there will be instances that he always hit high. He don't hit middle, or he doesn't hit low. He always hit above, and he have the same set of moves over. It's either Wang, King, or Paul with like the punch right there, or the juggles in Tekken Revolution, in Tekken Tag Tournament Revolution, or something like that. And it really bothers me because as a human being, as Charles Darwin said, we are an adaptable organism. We adapt to situations. That is why um, there people from Africa tend to have black skin because they already adapted to the environment, which is really hot. People from the northern hemisphere, adapted because they have white skin because their skin adapted, and at the same time their lifestyle also complements to the environment that they have to eat and this and that to keep themselves warm. And we learn from our mistakes. Once we got caught here, we're not going to do that anymore. We're going to try to avoid whatever we can to actually not get ourselves hurt. But DarkSydePhil, Pilverdal, he's like what I said. He's a whole new entity himself. Um, I think academia, not just in the gaming community, but outside of the gaming community, like academia, should work on a term DSP, DarkSydePhil. DarkSydePhil will be like a euphemism for you. You are lower than low when it comes to intelligence. It should be on the intelligence scale. Lower than moron will be DarkSydePhil. I, I I want that to be possible because Hilbernal, if you're thinking this is hate, I'm sorry to tell you, but you have to look on the dictionary with regards to the meaning of hate and the meaning of criticism. Oh wait, what really bothers me the most is this guy, Hilbernal, actually graduated from college. I don't know where. He might be a graduate from the Ivy League or from the other leagues out there of other prestigious universities, community college. I don't know, but you have to think, how can this guy actually graduates from college and have a degree in business He always talks about this business model, but seems like, no, not seems, you really don't know what he's talking about. God. You know, as a human being, I am really, really appalled on how, I mean, how stupid can you be? No, it's, I already said that calling him stupid is is an insult. How, I mean, how can I describe him? We already suffered from running through figure fact. He already had this ego larger than the supermassive black hole of the Milky Way galaxy, and he goes on to saying that he's the realest person on the internet, saying that he can be good at video games if he puts his mind to it. But no, no, no. This DarkSydePhil is one of those human beings like that cannot be helped. He really can't, and he can't get his thoughts well. Heck, I even said that uh, if the intelligence scale is going to be revised, DarkSydePhil should be the term before moron, and I really mean it because look at his look at the libraries of how many. This is how you don't play series out there have been there, and shows how filth of a human being and have a brain that he have. I'm serious. If that's an insult, I'm sorry, but it have to be said. I think it have to be addressed that this guy is nowhere intelligent, but it's just I cannot describe. I mean, there are no words to describe on how messed up his brain is, how messed up his adapting skills are. It's just funny, but he can even he can he can even um adapt to the situations in Catherine. A puzzle game. A puzzle like game like Hubert. Like you're playing maybe Uno Style. You have to the game where you have to remove one piece one by one. Then you get the same thing with Catherine, but he can't. I think where I mean, we are supposed to be we are capable of adapting every time in any situation that we want. It would present it to us, but Phil Vernell, oh my goodness, it's just horrible. I, I have my hands up because I really give up. I really can't comprehend. I just can't. That is all. If you really support DarkSydePhil and you're watching you enjoy it. That's okay, but you have to question yourself. Are you in level with this human being that you're watching, that you're admiring? Please, you are better than that. You are more intelligent than that. I can assure you that. Okay? Oh my goodness. Anyway, I am Homer and I just got a new haircut. Yeah, it's pretty obvious from the start of this video.